I'm gonna give you one other example, just to hopefully help you like demystify a couple things. So we've kind of played with color and position and sound, but I want to show you how you make a light. So we can make a light in our create menu. Light. We have a couple different light options, but we can maybe start with a spotlight. So spotlight's kind of very similar to other kinds of game objects, just a game object with a light component on it. There's a couple fun things here. You can change how far away this light can reach, how big the angle is, and how like bright it is. You can also change the color, so you can make like a green light or a yellow light or pink. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, pink lights. And so what if we said, hey, when we get close, I want to turn this light on and like illuminate my cube for dramatic effect. So what we can do is create this game object, and then we can kind of talk to it in the same way that we are talking to the cube. So if I go back to my script, my distance check, we can say, hey, like public game object light. If I make this variable, we can fill it in this public game object with our spotlight. So just the exact same thing. I'm just making a variable and filling it in with the game object. My spotlight, now that we know about it, maybe I'll give it a different name, spotlight. I think light is a reserved word. I've changed its name, so I'm just gonna make sure, I'm just gonna reassign it. Okay, cool. So if we get close, we can do something like move the cube down, but we can also say, hey, spotlight dot get component light, and then we can say brightness. Oh, what is it? It is not brightness, but it is intensity. Intensity is equal to 20. And then if we move away, we can say spotlight dot get component light intensity is equal to 0. So just in the same way that we are just accessing the components on these game objects, you can get other types of components and change their values as well. So this is just a quick example. So if we go back now, so if I'm far away, and if we get close, right? And all of a sudden this is like a very kind of substantial moment. All right.